Hey Virgo, welcome to your reading for October 2020. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Yes. All right. So this is going to be the reading for October. So just a few announcements, and I'm going to wait maybe about 10 minutes or so. We're going to chat for a little bit, let people get in on the live stream. And then we'll get into your reading for the month of October, yeah? So check it out, guys. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, keep in mind that this could go either way, Virgo. We could be talking about your energy. We could be talking about the energy of someone connected to you. Who knows? Yes, again, this is a general reading, you guys. So, a few announcements before we really get started. And also, I want to give some time to let people get in on the chat. Don't. Okay, there we go. Let people get in on the chat here if you guys want to check this out live. But so this is looking to be the last round of monthly readings that I do thus far. From here, we are going to move into weekly readings. Yes, and those I have a whole schedule set up for that. Each sign is going to be on a particular day. Virgo, when's your day? Hold on. I have a whole list here. Virgo, your day is Wednesday, yeah? So every Wednesday, expect a weekly reading for you. And I am going to be doing that live, yes? So please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification if you would like to get in on that, or at least if you'd like to be notified when I go live. You'll always be able to watch it later on, but you know, if you want to see it live and in person, make sure to hit that bell notification, yeah? I've developed a whole new spread for it. I'm so super excited about this, you guys. Like, you have no freaking idea. It's a brand new spread that involves Oracle and Tarot, and it's really great. I did get to test it out on the Patreon Collective, and they were into it. I was into it, so I'm really excited to do it. If you're not on Patreon yet, I highly recommend that you get there. Yes, patreon.com/divine conversations. A little bit of an update on the Patreon Collective. So for those of you that are part of the Spirit Monthly Messages Part 2 tier, that is no longer going to be what that tier is for, because obviously we're not doing monthly readings anymore, so that Spirit Monthly Part 2 isn't necessary. But don't fret, I'm not doing away with the tier. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to shift all of the love readings to be accessible by that $5 tier. So if you're interested in getting monthly love readings by sign, $5 a month over on Patreon, and we'll get you that, yes, for each sign. And with that $5, you get access to everything, like all of the love readings, all of the signs, and all of the previous love readings that I've been doing thus far. That's really awesome. If you want to go a little bit further and get more information, more readings, more awesomeness, you can step up to the $7 a month tier, which gives you access to everything. All of the content that I put out on Patreon, yeah? I do feel like that is going to, that price of that one, of the top tier, is going to change in the near future, but not anytime yet. So if you want to get in and see how it goes, $7 a month, you get access to literally everything that I do over on Patreon. And I am going to put more of a focus, a heavier focus on Patreon, because I really appreciate everybody that's there, and I love the community that we have there, and I really enjoy allowing you guys to be a part of my creative process. Case in point, I developed this new weekly reading and the weekly spread. I tested it out on myself first, and it was great, and then I decided to test it out on the collective, and so I did a test run for the Patreoners. So anything that I'm looking to develop, a brand new reading, some music when I'm able to get back into that, I want you guys to be a part of that creative process, and you'll be able to access that through the $7 top tier option. At least as of October, it is $7, but. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesday. Oh my God, Virgo, today is your day. So like, yeah, all right, cool. So this is excellent. So we're going to get you your monthly reading on your day. Excuse me. I built that weekly schedule off of what days the signs, the astrological signs are associated with. So Virgo, that would be Wednesday, so that's going to be you. Cancer is on Mondays. Leo is on Sundays. What else do we have? Aries and Scorpio is on Tuesdays. Wednesday is also going to be Gemini and Aquarius along with you, Virgo. Thursday is Sagittarius. Friday is Taurus, Libra, and Pisces. Saturday is Capricorn. Sunday is Leo. So that's what we're doing. And we're going to start that the 5th of October, Monday, October 5th. So yes, really excited about that one. What else? How are you guys doing? I'm going to wait a little bit longer, another like 5 minutes or so. Let some more people get in on this before we get started. Let's see, what else do I have to tell you guys? Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to be getting back into more twin flame, divine feminine, divine masculine readings. I did just do a divine feminine reading last night for the Patreoners. If you are on Patreon and you haven't had a chance to check that out yet, please do. It's such a beautiful reading, incredibly uplifting, absolutely amazing. And I am planning on, hey Michelle, I am planning on doing another reading for the YouTube collective, yes, so stay tuned for that. Yes! Oh my god, Stella, Orion loves that toy. He loves that toy. Orion will play with anything. If you guys are new to the channel, well, first of all, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Eric. It is very nice to meet you. And if you're returning, what's up? But if you're new to the channel, then you don't yet know that I just recently got kittens. I got cats. And I got a boy and a girl. Jinx is my girl. She's black. And then, oh my god, my nose. And then Orion is my boy. He's white. He's Siamese, but he's white and brown. They're totally my yin and yang pair. But Orion, he's the youngest. And he plays with anything, you guys. It's almost ridiculous. Like, it's kind of the cutest thing ever. But yes, Stella, Orion loves that. Loves that toy. So thank you so much. Anyway, talk to me for a little bit, guys. Let's chat for a little bit before we really get into the reading here. I want to let a little more time go by, let more people get in. But how are you guys feeling? Yes, how is it? Happy Wednesday. Oh, we are going to have happy hour tonight if you're interested. Yeah. Happy hour is a moment where I go live here and I do live personal single question readings for a discounted price. If you want to get in on that, I do have spaces available as of right now. However, if you're watching this after the 30th of September, then you got to wait for the next round. But I do plan on doing that just about every week. And I am going to get back into more twin flame stuff, more divine feminine, divine masculine readings. A lot of that is going to be over on Patreon, but I am going to do some of that here for the YouTube collective if you're not able to or just don't want to get on Patreon yet. Hey, Sam! Hi, Maria. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys so much. So much. Yeah, so we're going to just give it a little more time. And let me just shuffle up. Let's get some... I'm going to get into the... Oh, I'm sorry, Michelle. I'm sorry to hear that. That's no fun. Mine is just that itchy nose syndrome. Yeah, the roosters have been kind of like not around so much anymore. I mean, they're still around, but the cats kind of keep them at bay, which is kind of all right. They were getting a little bit annoying to a certain extent, but you know, whatever. So anyway, if you are, thank you so much for being here. Please make sure to smash that like button for me. Please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you hit that notification bell because I am going to be going live more. The weekly readings are going to be live. I'm well, Spiritual Path 911. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, that's right. The full moon. So we do have 2 full moons coming up on October. October is going to be a really gnarly month, you guys. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm not even going to try and sugarcoat it for you. October is going to be a gnarly month astrologically. And our first full moon of the month is on the first day of the month, which is tomorrow, October 1st. I am going to be doing a full moon reading. Yes, and that is going to be live. So stay tuned for that. I'm kind of excited about that one. Yeah, so we're going to get into this pretty soon here, Virgo. Just want to give it a few more minutes, just a little more time for more people to get in on the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate you. But we're going to get into this freestyle reading, and then I'm going to close out the reading with Oracle Guidance from the Sacred Rebels, yes? Which is great, which is so very great. Yeah. So anyway, and those of you that are watching after the fact, if you can definitely go ahead, I encourage you to timestamp. Hey, Courtney, I definitely encourage you to timestamp and get in on that one. All right, Virgo, we're going to get into this here. One last shuffle. So let's get into some pre-shuffle energies for you this month. What is October looking like it's going to be for you this month, Virgo? Oh, the other thing that I want to say, in terms of the monthly readings, Virgo, they are not the monthly, the weekly readings, they are going to be guided, they're going to be oriented towards your sun, moon, and your rising sign, all right? I highly recommend that you pay the closest attention to your rising sign, as that is like basically the orchestrator of your chart. That is the strongest thing that's going to really, most likely going to resonate with you the most. Also, I will say that most of my channel is going to be focused around sidereal astrology. 1111, I really resonate the most with sidereal astrology. Case in point, my rising sign is Leo in Vedic or sidereal astrology, and I'm very much a Leo rising. I am very much a Leo rising. So I highly recommend that you check that out. Obviously, it's your choice. Go with whatever works best for you. But that's what we're going to be guided towards here. Wow, Virgo. Okay, so getting into your pre-shuffle energies, you do have, as you can see, the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. But then you have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, both in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles. And Virgo, I really feel like you are coming to terms with a relationship. I really feel like you're coming to terms with a relationship, a past soulmate connection. This really could even be twin flame. And I feel like I'm hearing you're putting the past behind you. You're really working on putting the past behind you here, Virgo. You're coming to terms with things. You're coming to terms with some really tough lessons in terms of this. I really feel like some of you are starting to realize that things are not really as reciprocal as would need be, as necessary in order for a relationship to really stand. And with the Six of Cups in reverse, I really kind of feel like you're finally in some cases letting go of some sort of soulmate connection, some sort of past life connection that isn't reciprocal, or just a past circumstance for you. However, we do have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck here, so I can't rule out romance. I really can't. Oh, and keep in mind, I am going to be doing some more love readings for the YouTube. Those are mostly going to be by element. And then over on Patreon, I do have love readings by individual sign. So keep in mind, keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm hearing you're letting go of something toxic, Virgo. This once was a long-standing relationship. This once was something that you probably wanted to marry, someone that you wanted to marry, but that's just not the case anymore because the love really isn't there, or the reciprocity isn't there, the balance isn't there. Too much take and not enough give, even. In some cases, well, in most of them. All right, Virgo. I mean, that might be a little bit depressing, but again, it's a good way to start the reading because it honestly, Virgo, it really feels like you're coming to terms with something, okay? And that's a good thing, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. All right, Virgo, let's get into the rest of your reading here. Let me just reshuffle, reset. Oh, look at that, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Well, here's the thing, Virgo. For some of you, I feel like you've really learned your worth. And you're sticking by it. You're standing your ground to it. And someone here is watching you. A King of Cups, someone that would be a divine counterpart or a counterpart to your Queen of Cups. So interesting, because I just did the Leo reading, and they had the King and the Queen of Wands come out in their pre-shuffle as well. So very interesting. Counterparts are here. But see, for you, Virgo, I mean, this could represent you as the Queen of Pentacles in terms of an earth sign. Officially, this represents Capricorn. But what I'm hearing or feeling with this, Virgo, is that you're standing your ground, you're holding your own, you're looking out for yourself, you know what your worth is, and you're not willing to downgrade. You're not willing to compromise in terms of what it is that you want. And I also heard you're holding yourself accountable. And that's making you fairly desirable for someone else. Someone else is watching you. Ace of Swords to the King of Cups. Someone is very interested in you, Virgo. Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. You are also embodying this energy. And this King of Cups individual sees that, knows that about you, or at least senses that about you. And the fact that you're holding your own here, Queen of Pentacles, is really making you very desirable to this person. Very, very much so, Virgo. Okay, shoot. But also, just like the Leo reading, to be honest, I feel like you've really learned a lesson here, Empress. All right. All right, cool, Virgo. Let's get into the rest of this here and see what else we have for you. Yeah? Oops. All right. Let's get it, y'all. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for all Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved for the month of October 2020. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, Virgo, 5 shuffles. Let's see what we got for you here. 1. 2. 4 my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is 3. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. This is 4. And this is 5. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the month of October 2020. Boop. Here we go. Overall energy, Virgo, we've got the 2 of Swords. Oh, but you're in denial about something. Virgo, I feel like you're being hard to get. I think you're consciously, actively, maybe trying to throw someone off the scent, which is interesting. I do feel like this is in relation to a new love, a new relationship coming through for you here. It could also be that you're not really trying to rely on your physical senses. You're trying to rely on your intuition here in order to make a decision about something or someone. Okay, underneath the 2 of Swords, you have the, yeah, dude, the 8 of Cups. Now, it doesn't have to be that you're in denial. You may really just be putting an end to whatever that situation was that I picked up on the beginning with the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles, both in reverse. Okay, Stella, it was great to see you. Thank you for being here. You're ignoring it. You're walking away from it now. You're really not trying to hear anything else. You're not trying to get any more input. It may seem like you're in denial, but that's just from the person or the situation that you're walking away from. Like, that's how they perceive of you. But you have a very real reason to walk away from whatever this situation is right now, okay? Underneath the 8 of Cups is the Knight of Cups. And underneath the Knight of Cups, yeah, is the 5 of Swords. Ooh. Virgo, there could be some sort of competition over you. I feel like you're walking away from one person and potentially you're walking right into the arms of someone else. Sorry, my nose is acting up. Give me a second. Whew. Okay. You're either walking away from one person and walking straight into the arms of someone else, or you walking away is you following your heart's guidance here and laying down your sword and not fighting for something any longer. But there also could be some sort of competition over you, but I don't think you're really trying to entertain that right now. to be honest, Virgo. Okay? All right. Let's move forward here. First set of surrounding energies for you, Virgo, in the first half of your reading. You have the Four of Pentacles. Someone is trying to hold on to you. Someone doesn't want to let go of this energy. Now, this also could be you, Virgo, really standing your ground and being pretty fed up with the situation. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Michelle, can I just tell you, I've been seeing 3, 2, 1 like crazy. And there were just 32 people in the chat and 12 likes. So that's a 3, 2, 1, 2. But oh my God, it's so crazy that you pointed that out just now. Okay, anyway. Virgo, I really, if this is, because let's say this is you. If this is you, Virgo, I feel like you are really, really fed up. I mean, look at the face on that guy. He's not happy. He's stubborn. He's obstinate. But at this point, Virgo, I feel like you have every right to be stubborn and obstinate if that's what you feel, if that's where you are. You have every right to stand your ground. You have every right to say, no, I'm not budging. 4 of Pentacles is coupled with the 9 of Wands. I just feel like there are some of you out there, Virgo, that are really at the end of your rope. And maybe, yes, you're really willing and ready to let go of something for sure here. You're letting go of something because you've been working so hard towards it and it's done nothing but do you dirty. But then you're also standing your ground. And you're standing your ground in your choice to move away in making this decision. Okay? Second set of surrounding energies for you, Virgo. In the first half of your reading, you have the Magician. There you go. You're manifesting something you're like, you know what? F this, I'm out of here. I'm creating something for myself is what I just heard. You don't want to work with me or you want to be this, that, and the third, that's fine. You do whatever it is you want to do, but I have the right to free will too, and I'm going to use it. The Magician is coupled with, Judgment. See, now, Virgo, you're waking up. You're doing what is right for you. You've seen the light. Blinded by the light, right? Like you've heard the call. You're answering the call. And now it's time for you to start manifesting for yourself. Start changing the game. Start making something new for yourself. And that's exactly why you're walking away. And that's exactly why you have this Knight of Cups here, which is you moving forward with your heart centered within your heart. You're allowing your heart to guide you here. So maybe this might be a situation in which your mind or your physical senses are saying to you, what's the problem? Everything's fine. Or maybe even this person or these people or this situation that you're walking away from is like, what are you talking about? Straight up gaslighting you. Where are you getting this from? What are you talking about? Everything is fine. I didn't treat you like that. I didn't do that to you. This, that, and the third. And then you're sitting here like, you know what? I know exactly what's going on here. And I'm not going to allow you to, I just saw it again, Michelle, 3, 2, 1. I'm not going to allow you to betray me anymore. I'm not going to allow you to backstab me anymore. I'm not going to allow you to run game on me anymore. You and I both know full well exactly what's going on here. And so does the universe too. And that's why the universe is calling you, or you are answering this call of the universe to say, you know what? Start creating for yourself now and see what happens. Oh, word? You got it, universe. You got it, universe. Challenge, Virgo, in the first half of your reading. Ooh, yeah, the 3 of Swords. And this is why, I mean, it may not be easy for you to walk away here. I do feel like this might have been a long-standing relationship or it was a really deep soul bond. But ultimately, Virgo, this hurt you. This definitely hurt you. Like, in some cases, I'm hearing that for some of you, this almost bled you dry of everything that you had or have. But I do feel like, and I do hear that you're taking your power back, you're taking control, and you're not letting this happen anymore. That's good, Virgo. That means you learned your lesson. 3 of Swords is coupled with strength. Your challenge is having the strength to overcome this heartbreak. Because even Virgo, even though you might be fed up and you might know full well that you have got to walk away from this, you might be standing here in this Two of Swords energy with your blinders on, like, nah, dude, like, nah. It doesn't mean it's not any easier for you to really do it. It doesn't mean it's not painful for you. Case in point, I'm divorced. And when I had to leave my ex-husband, I mean, I knew it was something that I needed to do, but knowing that I needed to do it didn't make it any easier. Didn't make it any easier. Didn't make it any less painful. Didn't make it any less heartbreaking. You know what I mean? Your closing message or potential outcome, Virgo, in the first half of your reading here, Three of Wands. You are on the right path here, Virgo. And you're clearing up space. See, now, here's the thing, Virgo. You are clearing up space by you walking away from a situation like this, or you like separating yourself and manifesting something new. You are clearing up space for a return in your investment to come into for you. I also feel with this Three of Wands here energy, with this Three of Wands energy here, Virgo, I also feel like you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, which is what's even allowing you to be in the mind space of knowing you need to walk away and standing up and answering the call to do so. So with that, with this Three of Wands, you're continuing to keep the momentum going of your self-mastery and your healing. Three of Wands is coupled with, there's the Empress again. There is so much abundance that's going to come in for you here, Virgo. This is also the Divine Feminine. And I feel like many of you have been really working on embodying that energy or that archetype of the Divine Feminine, which is also apparent in that Queen of Pentacles that came through in your pre-shuffle, Virgo. You know your worth now. Cutting out the naysayers. I know that shit is right, Starseed. You know your worth now, and you're not really going to allow anything or anyone else take advantage of you anymore. But also, the other thing that the Three of Wands with the Empress is saying is that as you clear up space in your energy field, you're going to be showered with abundance. Showered with abundance. I just wanted to say Divine Feminine. All right, Divine Feminine, a.k.a. Virgo. Ow! All right. Let's get into the second half of your reading here. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're enjoying this reading, please make sure to smash that like button for me. Yes? Excellent. First set of surrounding energies for you, Virgo. In the second half of your reading, you have boundaries, Seven of Wands, and I mean like some hard-ass boundaries, Virgo. This almost feels slightly aggressive on your behalf. I'm not going to lie. And I'm not going to say that that isn't necessary in some cases. Like hard boundaries, Virgo. Seven of Wands is coupled with, oh shit, the Emperor. So yo, there are some of y'all that are really cutting off the Divine Masculine right now. Yup. Yup. So okay, I am going to say for some of you this is officially a twin flame situation, because you have the Emperor and the Empress here. Twin flame energies. The Emperor is the masculine. The Empress is the divine feminine. Oh, you know what's so funny? I did morning coffee today, dated for the 30th of September, and twin flame energies came through in that as well. Yay! Welcome, Marina. I did. I did. So, like, check it out. This in morning coffee today, twin flame energies came through, and I was saying that the message was that, you know, the divine masculine is, I guess the divine masculine is free, I guess, but like depends on what your real true definition of freedom is. But like, okay, if you want to call that freedom, then that's freedom. But also what I said was I didn't necessarily want to refer to this individual as the divine masculine anymore, because this individual is still or stuck dealing with karmic energies. You can't be divine whether you're a masculine or a feminine. You can't be divine and fucking around with karmic energies. You just can't. It does not work that way, guys. It just doesn't, right? So just now, as I was talking about this, I said the masculine, and I didn't say the divine masculine, and I didn't even think about it. Like it wasn't even a second thought. Somebody is putting up some hard boundaries in terms of a masculine energy. Period, straight up and down. And is continuing on their fruitful journey, on their path as the divine feminine. Saying no to karmic energies, clearing out karmic energies from their energetic space so that they can receive the return on the investment that they've been working so hard towards. Second set of surrounding energies for you, Virgo, in the second half of your reading, you've got... There's that Page of Swords again, Virgo. Yo, people forever be watching you, man. What's up with that? Stalking, gang stalking, what is up with that? Is it even, I'm going to be honest with you, it even could be this masculine that you are leaving in your dust. And it very well could be that they are watching you leave and are completely helpless. And part of what I'm feeling here for you, Virgo, is that if you're in this position and this person is watching you completely helpless, it's because you are too strong. You're too powerful. 4, 3, 2, 1. 43 people in the chat, 21 likes. I love it. Michelle, I love you. But like, check it out though. You're way too strong. But that's because you've been doing the work. And I'm not saying that this individual over here couldn't get strong too. Fact of the matter is they just haven't been doing the work. Boo. So what? Page of Swords is coupled with... Ooh! Oh! The Queen of Swords. Wow, okay. The Queen of Swords. You better stay away from me, buddy. Don't come at me with that petty bullshit. Don't do it. This is the clap back. The Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Somebody coming at you with some hot ass, petty ass, immature mess. That Queen of Swords right there is the clap back. Don't let me catch you out here acting a fool trying to come at me with some mess. Because I will clap back, says the Queen of Swords, says Virgo. I swear to God, Virgo, you are so much more powerful now than you have ever been. And it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better from there as you continue down this path. Okay? Excellent. Your challenge in the second half of your reading here, Virgo, okay, the Four of Cups. All right, so what I'm seeing for you, Virgo, here is that you are going to be going through a period of boredom, of maybe a little bit of denial, of not feeling like you want to do anything. You're just going to need to go through a time of rest and relaxation and healing. That's it. That's all you're going to have to do, Virgo. Don't take this Four of Cups energy too seriously. Also, don't take it too personally, and also try and allow others, try and remember to remind others not to take it too personally, because you just need some time for you right now, Virgo. Okay, to reclaim your energies, to reclaim your spark. Four of Cups is coupled with, oh, word, the King of Wands now. Oh, so now, dude wants to knuckle up. Are you fucking kidding me? So now that you walked away, it's very much like that Lizzo song. What's Tempo? Boyfriend watching. Oh, now you want to knuckle up? Word? So now that I walked away from your ass and I cut your ass off, now you want to come at me with all this passion and what? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. No, actually, I really do not think so at all. Actually, that's how that one goes. Now, for others of you, Virgo, you're gonna have some either masculine or feminine suitors, depending on which side of the equation you fall on. And please understand, we are not talking gender here. This is energy, all right? But you're gonna have some suitors here that might want to come up and be like, "Oh, word, they're single now? Well, hold up, let me holler at you for a minute." No, actually, you're not going to. I'm going to keep you at bay. Actually, you're not going to holler at nobody. Least of all me. Yikes, Virgo. Wow. Okay. Closing message or potential outcome, Virgo, for you, Virgo, in the second half of your reading. You've got, there you go, The Six of Swords. Hi, Janice. The Six of Swords. So yeah, Virgo, I really honestly do think you need time to heal right now. You need some time to yourself. Because you've got to leave this past toxic shit behind. You just have to. And there's nothing, ain't nothing to it, honey, but to do it, honey. Okay? So allow yourself to do it. Give yourself the space and the time to mentally move away from this situation. You know what I mean? You deserve that. You need that. Keep it. Six of Swords is coupled with none other than the devil. You are literally leaving this toxic shit behind, Virgo. Literally. I like this for you. I do like this. Look, and you're dropping your sword, you're walking away and saying, nah, I'm good. No more of this. No more of this. Good, Virgo. I really like that for you. I really, really do. All right, kids, so now we're going to close out the reading with some oracle guidance. Please, if you, welcome, if you're new into the chat, thank you so much for tuning in. Please smash that like button for me. Like, share, and subscribe. If you're new, make sure to hit the bell icon for notifications of when I go live, because I'm starting weekly readings starting October 5th. That is a Monday, and I will be doing that live, yes? 2 more shuffles for you, Virgo, to get your closing oracle guidance. Last one. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we've got for you here, shall we? Here we go. There it is, right there. Card number 44. Visions of life beyond death. And you know what's so crazy? This is already bringing through a channeling for me. In terms of some of you within this relationship, yes, now for many of you this is twin flaming, okay? It doesn't have to be, but for many of you it is. And some of you thought that you really could not live without this person. But that's part of how the society, this whole twin flame collective thing, and how it's turned into this, like, what it's developed into, that's kind of the narrative that people are led into believing. That this one person is like the end all be all, and you have to be with this person. No, contracts can be rewritten. And this is part of the reason why I really want to do a divine feminine reading for the YouTube collective now also, because ever since I got here, I was channeling that, you know, contracts are being rewritten, and plenty of other readers have been channeling it too. Your contract can be rewritten if you're doing nothing but having to deal with this toxic karmic ass bullshit. Right? All right, Virgo. Let's get into this for you. Card number 44, Visions of Life Beyond Death. Oh, hey, I'm sorry, Deep Soul. Excuse me. All right, kids. Here we go. Sacred vision is awakening within you. You are becoming blessed with the ability to truly see, to see what is real rather than what appears to be. Oh, honey, this is true sight. And look, this even resembles this Two of Swords energy here in a way. Seeing beyond what is physically there, not relying on your physical eyes or your physical senses to inform you of what's going on here. To see what is real rather than what appears to be. This is true sight. Oh my God, Virgo. Sorry. Here we go. What was once considered consequential may soon be found to hold little consequence after all. What was once dismissed as an irritation or irrelevance may be seen to have great spiritual significance. As mundane as something once appeared it could, as mundane as something once appeared, it could now be worthy of absolute attention. The gift of genuine vision takes you into the being of the universal creator. This is sacred terrain, beyond logic, convention, and that which is limited in any way. The more open you are to receiving true vision, the more love you will feel and recognize within and around you. Something may appear to change form, to be shed, to be lost, or to die, but there is love within it always. This realization doesn't remove the pain of the loss. It does provide a way through which it can be healed and eventually transformed into peace. The vision of love, the truth of all that is, can move us more than anything else possibly can. Do any of you have Mariah Carey's Vision of Love playing through your head right now? Anyway, if you have been wondering about your life path or whether you should take action on a project or you need inspiration to really move you out of a slump you have fallen into, then this oracle brings you a message of hope. You will receive your vision. You will be graced with a way out of the stagnancy. You will be able to see things differently and more accurately. Any confusion or uncertainty you have felt is going to pass, and you will be left with clear insight. The stories you have been feeding yourself or telling yourself may end up looking different to how they appear now. This may surprise you, but the vision that is coming to you will be the vision that is coming to you will be more truthful and therefore freeing. It will be worth the shock, surprise, or the moment of embarrassment when you realize you have been operating under a false assurance or deluding yourself about the truth of a situation. Those moments will pass, and they are not something to feel bad about. Damn it. I'll say that again. Those moments will pass, and they are not something to feel bad about. They signify that you are leaving behind a smaller view for a more expansive one. They are a sign that you have outgrown your old vision in order to live in a bigger one. This is good. There might be a moment when your ego feels a bit dented, but sure enough, that too will pass. This oracle comes with additional guidance for you. You are watched over by life and held in protection. Whatever has been bothering you will not be able to harm you. You will prevail. If you are concerned that someone is getting away with something or blocking your path and it seems there is nothing you can do about it, don't worry. Hi, Orion. Oh, hi, buddy. What's up? Everybody meet Orion. Say hi, Orion. Ooh, sorry, but here. Come sit on the chair. Anyway, sorry. Don't worry. The all-seeing eye of life perceives everything without exception. It is the universal mother with eyes not only in the back of her head, but in every living cell of itself. But in every living cell of itself. She misses nothing. And the truth of her vision will always be met with justice, mercy, and wisdom. This oracle is also asking you to shift your perspective and look at an issue of concern a little differently. If you don't know how to do this, simply add... Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Hold on. In shifting how you look at things, the energy in what is beheld changes. You can see this with people. When you shame and judge someone, they react differently to when they are loved and encouraged. They may succeed nonetheless, but the journey to that success will be different. Looking at something through the eyes of love rather than fear can help us find our way more quickly, easily, and enjoyably. This oracle comes with the additional message that your ability to perceive is expanding into truth. Your ability to be inspired and to see the light in all things is unfolding. It must be nourished in your heart with loving acceptance because you are going to help others through your vision, your art, and how you choose to be in the world. Yeah, that's it. Well, drop that mic. Hi, buddy. Come, Orion. Come back. Come on. Come here, you silly kitty. So there you have it, kids. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that was helpful for you guys. You know what is so crazy, you guys? So in terms of sit here. In terms of these weekly readings that I'm gonna... Oh, Michelle, thank you. Oh my God, you're amazing. So I'm really excited about this schedule that I put together for the weekly readings because maybe Orion can fill in once in a while. You're crazy, Deep Soul. Because doing this reading for you, Virgo, on this day, today is a Wednesday, and Wednesday is your day. I just felt so connected. 44-4 on the counter. 44-44. I felt so connected to you. And when I did that last test run, which was on a Saturday, and so I did a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, so connected. Like it was just coming to me. It was ridiculous. And there are days where I've done readings, like these monthly readings, and I've struggled to pull through the message. Wasn't the right day. Anyway, I love you guys. I love you all so very, very much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for tuning in on the live stream. If you haven't, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I am available for personal readings. However, it's going to be on a little more of a limited basis because I have this weekly workload that I need to manage. But I still am going to be available for private readings. All the information is in the description box below. But with that said, I hope you guys have a great month, and I look forward to connecting with you again very, very soon. Yeah? Take care. Mwah. Bye.